As a business owner of a small European express courier company, will the express transport industry survive outside the customs union and single market when we become a third country?
It would be very surprising if it didn't, that there are express deliveries between Switzerland and the European Union, and Switzerland remains a third country. I think there are a lot of scare stories around how business will operate.
I like to keep fit, and for other reasons, I have to keep healthy. Plus, I'm on a budget. Does any of that sound familiar to you? The problem is, since January in the UK, I seem to be having to walk around at points to 5 or maybe even 6 shops to really find the food that I want and need and at the price I can afford. What I'm seeing is food either out of stock or prices going up and up. 50p extra for some fruit and veg might not seem a lot on its own, but overall it adds up quickly, and it's averaging an extra 20 to 30% on the shopping bills. What's causing this? Partly the pandemic and mainly Brexit. The worst part is, I think it's going to continue, in part because of Brexit red tape, which, by the way, we were promised would be reduced.
But you can't sit there and say that there won't be extra
There
friction.
will be changes, and we've been very clear with people that they have to get ready for January the 1st. Things will work differently. But from the point of view of UK exporters, for instance, they'll now have the advantage that they'll only have one set of forms they have to fill out for export to around the whole world.
Welcome back, and you know what to do. Hit the like and hit the subscribe button. I do have some money saving ideas and solutions, but more on that later. What I'm finding odd with all of this is the lack of media interest in the queues at Calais. We are just over 2 weeks in and Brexit problems are piling up. British drivers are being forced to wait between 8 hours and some 4 days. One driver at Calais tweeted that he had been stuck in Calais for a barcode and described the queues at the port since the 1st of January as mental. And the problem, Brexit red tape. And heads up, this is the quiet period and queues are already massive. Just wait until February when things get busier. One of the best bits is, even GB News, pro-Brexiteers, is angry about the thing they love, Brexit. We've already seen some of the issues by the restrictions put on the UK exporting into the EU. Surveys have shown UK manufacturers, their exports have remained negative. Consumer goods were hit hardest, reflecting Brexit difficulties and the prospect of a further COVID restriction. John Swallow, Jordan Freight, he is the automobile part stuck at Felixstowe for the past 4 days, despite getting into the UK. He said, "We just don't know what the problem is. It's crazy. We've been told by HMRC that they are just too busy to deal with it. These delays are very frustrating and costly." There is a solution. They've got to hire more staff and equipment at HMRC. There's a cost to that though, less money for the NHS. Steve Cock from customs consultancy firm The Customs House said one of his clients reported that 20 of their lorries containing food products bound for the UK were stuck in Calais and Rotterdam for around 48 hours at the end of last week because of red tape. Cost. Bear in mind, this food usually has a shelf life of 3 days. Prices are going to go up. It's a bit of a pickle at the moment. It's not just the IT system. Not everyone knows exactly what they need for customer declarations and other paperwork. This has caused him to push back another delivery to the following day. It's so frustrating. The inland border park at Calais was full of trucks stuck in checks. I'm seeing 20% to 25% of trucks sent there for extra checks because of incorrect paperwork. This is the quiet period and the queues are massive, so I'm expecting a lot of delays when things get busier in February. The director from Quick Declare said, "There are lots of issues showing that GVMS is not fully ready yet. Lots of importers will get delayed at some point. There will be shortages from time to time. The situation needs to be sorted." Japanese car giant Honda was among companies hit by delays caused by the hold-up of parts. Ron McKensby from Road Haulage Association said, "These are just teething problems and hope the border could be fixed soon. It's patchy. If there are trucks held up because they don't have the right codes, it creates a backlog, which is frustrating." On problems with the IT systems, he added, "Whenever there was a new system, we see people struggle with it at first. There's friction, but then they adjust. We still just don't know how quickly those drivers and businesses in the EU will adjust." And there lies another set of problems. It looks unlikely that a lot of the EU businesses are going to be prepared for this, and in the end the hassle might make them get put off from selling to the UK as the profit margin goes down. It will also put off customers who won't want the extra red tape, forms and increased VAT. It will put off businesses like Honda who cannot afford the delays. It will put off investment in the UK. Would you want the hassle of selling to 400 million customers or to 60 million? Solution: reduce UK tax to compensate for extra cost and work. Cost: less money for the NHS. Hit that like button. The reason I ask is the more likes, the more money. The more money, the more coffee I can buy. And the more coffee, the more videos. And the more videos, the more the message gets out not to vote Tory. So I said earlier I had a few ideas, and I'm always trying to find solutions. So, 1. Most supermarkets have a discount section, with Monday mornings and Sundays particularly good for finding low prices. 2. Buying fruit and veg in season. 3. Download the app Honey. You add it to your extension on your browser, and it's always looking for a discount when you are buying online. Plus, it's free. 4. Buying products in advance like train tickets is always a winner. The big one, the main one, start petitioning your MP to rejoin the EU. I hope you enjoyed my political observations this week. If you'd like to support me, please share the video with others and post about it on social media. If you're keen for more, subscribe, comment, like and hit that notification button. Thanks for listening, and see you next time on Political X.